Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to give you the quick, essential takeaways from the AI world. This time, we're digging into AI Brief, episode 3044. I'm Leah.
And I'm Amin. It's definitely been a busy week. A lot happening around how we actually interact with AI, not just the models themselves. Owning that desktop experience seems key.
Totally. So, our mission today, cut through the noise, grab the critical insights for you. We've got, let's see, 4 main things on the radar.
Okay. First, Microsoft giving Copilot a personality, Mico. Then, OpenAI making a really interesting Mac acquisition. Third, Netflix saying they're all in on AI, which is, well, it's a statement.
Yeah.
And finally, a quick run through some important new tools and infrastructure news you should probably know about.
Right. Let's start with Microsoft then. They seem to be leaning back into that companion idea.
Exactly. Remember Clippy, that paperclip everyone loved to hate?
Who could forget Clippy?
Well, at their fall event, they rolled out Mico for Copilot. It's this animated orb meant to give Copilot a visual identity, a more human-centered feel. So, a face for the AI.
Yeah, and it changes colors depending on the tone. And get this, the Easter egg, if you tap Mico enough times, it actually turns into Clippy.
Huh. Okay, they're really embracing the history there.
Are they, though? I mean, is that nostalgia smart or just a annoying déjà vu waiting to happen, especially for business users?
Well, it's a calculated risk, definitely. But I think there's a clear strategy behind it. Microsoft needs to define what their AI looks and feels like, make it distinct from the OpenAI tech they use under the hood.
So Mico is about branding, personalization.
Exactly. Building familiarity, maybe even trust, which you absolutely need if you're pushing AI into every corner of the desktop.
And it's not just the looks. They've added some solid features, too. Memory and personalization, so it remembers stuff.
Yeah.
Connectors for new data sources. Proactive actions for more hands-on help.
Right, making it more useful.
And this groups feature real-time collaboration on AI tasks with, up to 32 people. That feels pretty significant for work.
Definitely. And linking it to things like health advice, using Harvard health sources, finding doctors. That really underlines the trust angle they're going for. So Mico isn't just a cute orb. It's kind of the ambassador for Microsoft's whole vision of personalized, trusted AI interaction, building their own identity.
Okay, speaking of identities, let's shift over to OpenAI. Their strategy feels less about personality and more about, platform control.
Yeah, it looks like a classic land grab focused squarely on owning the desktop workflow, especially on Mac.
Right. They just bought a company called Software Applications Incorporated. They were making an unreleased Mac automation tool called Sky. Now, the interesting bit for you listening, who were these guys before Sky?
This is the kicker. This is the team that originally built Workflow for iOS.
Workflow, I remember that app. It was amazing.
It was, and Apple thought so too. They bought Workflow back in 2017, and it eventually became Apple Shortcuts.
Wow. So OpenAI basically just hired the team whose Mac automation skills Apple itself already validated and acquired once before?
Precisely. They're buying proven expertise in deep system-level automation.
And this Sky tool they were building, it was meant to be like a floating AI on your Mac desktop, analyzing your screen, running tasks across apps.
Yeah, the ultimate workflow automator, essentially.
And OpenAI says they're going to build Sky's macOS magic directly into ChatGPT.
So imagine ChatGPT not just living in a browser tab, but actually able to, control your desktop apps, automate things for you natively.
Which follows their recent Mac-only Atlas browser release, too. So why the Big Mac focus?
Well, if you connect the dots, this acquisition, other recent hires like Statsig, Context AI, it looks like OpenAI is racing to become the go-to AI layer for Mac users.
Getting in there before Apple locks it down.
Exactly. Securing the talent and the tech that understands that deep cross-app integration before Apple fully rolls out its own native AI strategy. It's a fight for that OS-level utility.
Okay, complete change of pace now. Let's talk entertainment. Netflix, their executives just came out and said they're going all in on AI.
Yeah, quite a declaration, especially given all the, let's say, turbulence and skepticism around AI in Hollywood right now.
They're planning to use it everywhere. Better recommendations, obviously, but also optimizing ads and really getting into production workflows.
Production, what does that look like?
Well, they mentioned using it already for things like de-aging actors, those age-reversing effects, and even early-stage stuff like brainstorming wardrobe ideas or set concepts.
Interesting.
But we know generative AI in movies and TV has caused huge fights, right?
Yeah.
Union battles, creator concerns. So how seriously should we take this all-in talk?
That's the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
CEO Ted Sarandos did address it. He said he doesn't think AI will replace creativity. His line is, it'll help creators tell stories better, faster, and in new ways.
Okay, the tool, not replacement argument.
Right. He emphasized that, AI doesn't automatically make you a great storyteller. It enhances, it doesn't create from scratch.
A necessary thing to say publicly, I guess.
It is. But the reality is, AI adoption has been rocky. So Netflix making such a firm public commitment, it basically signals that this difficult balancing act between the company, the talent, the unions, even the fans isn't going away.
They're just diving headfirst into that complexity.
Pretty much. They're embracing the messy, necessary process of figuring out how this tech integrates into a very human, very creative industry.
Okay, so those are the big strategic plays. Let's zoom out a bit now and quickly cover some other key updates across the AI landscape. There was a lot this week.
Definitely. We should probably start with the big infrastructure news. Anthropic gave Claude a memory upgrade.
Yeah. Claude can now remember past conversations. You can see the history, edit it, delete it, and they added memory spaces.
Right, so you can keep your work stuff separate from your personal chats, which is smart. But the huge news alongside that was their deal with Google Cloud.
The TPU deal.
Yeah, access to 1 million Google Cloud TPUs, tensor processing units.
Okay, unpack that. Why is 1 million TPUs such a big deal?
Well, TPUs are Google's own custom chips, specifically designed for AI. They're incredibly powerful for training and running large models, much faster than standard stuff. Getting access to 1 million of them, that's not just buying cloud time.
It's guaranteeing compute power.
It's guaranteeing the raw, foundational power needed to scale up their models massively and compete head-to-head with anyone. It's a huge power play for the long term.
Got it. Okay, back to features then. Microsoft's Edge browser is getting more Copilot stuff.
Copilot mode, it can see your tabs, summarize pages, fill forms. Also, Copilot groups for collaborating, and something called Real Talk, where the AI gives more opinionated responses.
Interesting. And OpenAI's video model, Sora.
Yeah, the head of Sora, Bill Peebles, mentioned upgrades are coming. Things like character cameos using the same character across clips and actual video editing features.
Okay, cool. What else?
Stability AI teamed up with electronicarts.ea to bring AI tools into their game design process.
AI in game development makes sense.
And for businesses using ChatGPT, OpenAI launched Company Knowledge. Let's enterprise, business, Edu users feed it company info from different apps, make it a central knowledge hub.
Like an internal brain for the company.
Basically. And one more, Lightrix released LTX2. It's an open-source AI video model. Does native 4K, synchronized audio up to 15-second clips, pushing open-source video quality forward.
Wow, okay. A lot of different updates there.
Which brings us nicely to the practical side. We've looked through all the new stuff, and here are a few trending AI tools you might actually want to check out and use right now.
All right, rapid fire. If you're into 3D, there's HunyuanWorld-Mirror. You can give it text, an image, even a video, and it creates a 3D world.
For serious research, PokeeResearch. It's an open source, pretty advanced 7 billion parameter model you can use for deep analysis.
For writing help, Spiral. It's from Every, designed as an AI writing partner with, quote, taste, helping refine style and tone.
Supercut lets you record your screen, then quickly share nice-looking clips. Good for demos, maybe.
Yeah, or tutorials. Also for planning, Xmind. It uses mind maps, AI breaks down tasks, and it tracks progress in a Gantt chart view.
Need slides fast. OkksSlides. AI generates professional presentations from prompts. And MailAI aims to automate your email with AI agents working 24/7.
Okay, that's a ton of tools to explore.
A lot of practical applications hitting the market.
So wrapping it up, a huge week. We saw Microsoft pushing personality with Mico and Copilot, OpenAI making that strategic grab for Mac automation dominance, and Netflix just diving headfirst into AI for entertainment.
Right. So the big takeaway question for you listening to all this, think about Microsoft leaning into Mico, that companion interface idea, versus OpenAI buying the Sky team, focusing on deep Mac utility. Both are fighting to own the interface layer of AI, how you actually use it day to day.
It's not just the model, but how you access it.
Exactly. So which approach do you think wins out in the end? The Plenly companion or the seamless utility controller for your desktop? Something to ponder.
That's definitely the core tension right now. Thanks so much for tuning into this deep dive. If this quick breakdown helped you get up to speed, please follow the show and maybe share it with someone else who needs a fast track through the AI news. We really appreciate you listening.